All right. Back to Mass Effect 3, everybody. We've suffered through the invasion of Earth, and we are finally trying to get the Council on our side by fixing each and every little dinky problem that each of the races has. Because Lord knows they can't do anything themselves without Commander Shepard. Lord forbid. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing good today. Finally Friday. Yes. Hang on one second. So I think we're in a good spot right now. I haven't seen a ton of Renegade options yet, but that doesn't mean they're not coming. You know, obviously the main story has to funnel everybody into a main narrative. It can't just be like some people just want to watch the world burn and then you sit back and have Mai Tais while the Reapers destroy everybody. But, let's see. Let's just do resume. So the Turians have come to us and pledged their support to Earth if we help them with their problem first, which is one of their Turian generals or whatever is trapped on, I want to say Palaven is the name of their planet or whatever. The layout of the Normandy has changed a bit between entries, so let's see. You've accumulated or your war assets, yeah. So we've got, wow. The Alliance Engineering Corps is the only thing I have that's better than the Normandy. Woohoo! War map. What is war map? Ooh. Everything is half ready. I think that might be from the multiplayer thing. I'm not sure. Yeah, we just talked to Hackett about bringing everybody on board. What I find interesting is everybody seems to be okay with Shepard just like, okay, fine. Grab him by the balls if you want him to join you. Do what you got to do. Instead of Hackett being like, whoa, 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 let's do this with honor. How's it going, Drakadai?
I can't believe the council won't help.
I can.
If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you could be dead.
I was never clear on what this was for. Like a germ screen? It seems like it's a loading zone, but it seems kind of unnecessary, and you have to cross it every time. It's annoying. Ascent! Welcome back. Thankfully, the reboot...
Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Yeah, I bet you have. Oh, there's no elevator this time. I just get to choose. Let's see if the fish are still alive. No, my fish. All my models and crap are gone. At least I have books now. I gotta rebuild the captain's cabin again. Jeez, man. Can never hold on to my models. Infrared scanner? Yeah, I know. And I fed those fish diligently through the whole freaking thing. How's my casual set look? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I like the look of that. It has very much of a reboot vibe to it. This fits the Renegade playthrough, but that leather vest. Nah. That looks pretty good. Casual. That looks good too. But I think I'm actually going to stick to the dress uniform. I think that looks cool. I have no separate armor sets. Okay. And I don't want him... Oh, I get benefits out of these. Right. Can I make it, like, not lights? Oh, these two dinky little things in the middle are my lights. Like, that's what I'm choosing right now? Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, I'll dink around with this later. I don't want to waste too much time on it. I'm happy with this, though. Save and exit. Yeah. Now I look like a man who's fit for command. Yeah. What I'm going to want, though... I will sacrifice combat stats to avoid him having a helmet in cutscenes. But if I can get the stats and also have him without his helmet in cutscenes, that would be the best for me. No, I don't want to watch a video on how to play the game. Thank you. Holy crap. Priority mission Eden Prime. we might be doing that one sooner rather than later. You have an upgrade waiting. Oh, I like Glyph is sending me emails. Glyph is her personal assistant. We're going to meet her in a moment. From Edie. Joker suggests a small welcoming gift would be appropriate. There's something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. A commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off. Yeah, I already looked at that. This is a news article. Where is the Quarian fleet? 7 weaponry. Yep. I left the guns in your weapons locker. KEI 9. Subject, my dog. Oh, I completely understand, man. When I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 someday, hopefully when it comes out on PC, I'm just kind of holding out and hope for that. Yeah. When Permanoob was playing it, I just kind of like listened, but not too closely. Like I was always doing something off to the side so that if things got story heavy, I could just mute them and keep on doing what I wanted to do. Hey, for you to go, just to drop off my dog. Please take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750 volt outlets. Well, she won't like those for long. From Morinth. Oh, wow! I'm glad to hear you're alive. So grateful you took a chance on me. I'd hate to hear you were killed before we get a chance. Wow, I actually engendered her loyalty. Cool. Whoa. Are directed to evacuate the Sol system at the first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Yeah. This is their get the crap out of Dodge.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
Alright. So this is about my reinstatement. These missions. Head to a Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. Death!
Whatever. Baldy,
thank you for the host. I thought you were streaming, man.
I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
I thought they got rid of this bean. Oh, it's Stinky Stock or Tutti Frutti. Oh, gotcha. Tutti Frutti. That's a good one. Have a good stream, man. I wanted to stop by and say hi, but we kind of overlapped each other there. And then I had to reboot my router and all that crap because I was just leaking frames like a sieve. Alright, Joker. How's it going?
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
Mm-hmm.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus.
He does make a good
let me
point
know
there.
If you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Oh, I forgot about that. That was great.
Commander.
Cool. Have a good one, Ascent. Thank you for stopping by. And I wish you luck with Mass Effect. As I have never had an issue with a game source resizing itself in OBS unless its resolution was too low. Like if I set a game to 480p and I try and put it on OBS, it's going to rescale the window to 480p. But if the game is at 1080 and you're streaming at 1080, it should stay the same size. Alright, the crew deck. The memorial of all those who have died. Who's on here? Caden Alenko.
What, are you fighting
and that's
that
the
guy?
only name.
You got that
oh,
under control,
Jenkins.
You know, because looks like there's a lot of stuff on fire.
What up, Kays?
Fresh and clean as a whistle.
Aww.
That's Irish Spring.
I came back here to talk to Thane. He's not here. Alright, let's see. Is she still going to remind me I'm in the wrong bathroom? Or was this the right bathroom? Oh, that was the right one. Kasumi's not here either, but this poker table's pretty awesome. I like this. Oh, I can't even get into the women's restroom this time. In Mass Effect 2, if you go in there, Edie just reminds you you're in the wrong one. This one, you can't even go in there. Yep, Morinth is gone. Already knew that. Oh, yeah. Gardner's gone. He was with Cerberus. But Jacquez is here.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Wow,
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should
Wait.
keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants.
I lost my
over
scars and my glowing red
Some
eyes.
stuff bringing me
Oh
back.
no!
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is
My shepherd of absolute evil looks like a regular Joe Blow now. Aww.
Have I ever told you I don't like doctors?
Don't be such a grouch. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your
I didn't even
implants,
notice
and it'll take
yesterday.
a few readings. Your system is still detecting the implants as foreign bodies. There's no health risk, but your scars are having
Excellent.
trouble healing. I recommend reducing stress levels. Be compassionate.
I'm giving everything I got, Doc.
I'm just saying, a little more
And I've
optimism
only got
and a
very
little.
little.
Less realism could help, Commander. Anyway, it's just a cosmetic issue. Nothing to worry about. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Yeah, buddy.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
The circle pads on the back of her gloves make me think of like the old iPods.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
That's how it goes.
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Wow, she's kind of spiteful.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really.
That seems to come
I'm
out
the
of left
last in a
field.
prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
It only just
See you around,
began.
Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
This war started like 2 hours ago. You better get used to it. Ooh. Yeah, she's about to lose a lot of friends. If it doesn't cost anything, I am going to do that real quick. Because I didn't like what it did with some of my powers here. 73 points! Woo! Civil! How's it going?
This is taking too long.
Take that.
Mr. Farmer's Market.
Take that. Force damage, impact radius of combo detonations. I do that a lot with warp. Weapon damage taken. We'll do... I use warp as more of a finishing move. Hang on a second. Recharge speed. Yes. How many died in the suicide mission? Yeah, I didn't lose anybody, which was exactly the point. All right, we'll do that. We'll do this. Do this. Impact radius will make that wider. Increase damage. Yep. And then... Ooh, I like double pull. Yes. And we will do... That's not what I meant to do. Biotic Mastery. This was the one that they spec'd me in that made me mad. Because I wanted this reputation bonus. And they had already auto-spec'd me into this. Weight capacity. If I do this right, if I do this right, I don't need to spec into bionic powers for the rest of the group. And we'll do energy drain for the rest of it. Damage, impact radius by 100%. Oh, so I can make it hit multiple people? Recharge speed. All right, I'm out of points. That's still better than what I had, so I'm down with that. Hello, charred robot. Yeah, but I use warp, like I said, I use warp as more of a finishing move. So it's not, it's supposed to like debuff your targets so that when you hit them with warp, they take more damage for a little bit, so you can kind of like combo it into other things and stuff. And that does still happen a little bit. It's just not going to happen as much because I spec it as more of a finisher. Ooh. Oh, that's right. This isn't Miranda's room now. Now that is a computer monitor setup. You need one crazy SLI rig to run that.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Which one?
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you.
Upgrades.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, so, Linus Tech Tips.
The meeting was less than ideal.
Yeah.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm
Sure
not
they
sure
can.
how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm
15,
flattered. I think.
33 monitors.
I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
So Linus Tech Tips did do a thing where they played around with doing like a 16K rig, and it was like 16 4K monitors, like tiled 4x4, and that was a giant nightmare for them. So to set up something like this is just kind of like, ooh, oh, upgrades. That's all I get, huh? Just the one. You haven't done anything
Looks like you brought
noteworthy
more than
yet.
just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
Oh, wine,
So
wine,
you
wine.
have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Well, surely it
Did
just
the
has a
Protheans
button.
actually
Click the
complete this
button.
weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
We can figure out what it does later. Our priority is getting it built.
Just give me some warning before you flip the switch. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't.
I blew up a Batarian system to give you a
understand if you
little
don't
more
want to talk
time.
about it.
There's still a lot of people alive down there. I have to remember that.
You will. It's the war we warned everyone about for years. And if I know you, Shepard, you'll make them proud.
Yeah, as I watch them burn.
Hello again, Shepard.
The Prothean device. Yeah, there are a couple of these. I'm going to ask her all of
How much
these.
do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many
It does break
specialists
from
as we
time to
can
time.
find.
It's that high tech?
I'd
Invis
have
had that
killed for a glimpse
problem
of it during graduate
where
school.
the monitors will rotate to the rotation of Shepard. So if you just spun in place as Shepard, the monitors will just go wee.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance,
These
Doctor.
monitors have a very annoying glare,
Glyph's
though.
interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
Monitors supplied by J.J. Abrams.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy.
It was a cool ship.
Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded
Hey,
as much
everybody,
of the
how's it
ship's
going? You doing
specialized
good?
hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular
It
fashion.
completely breaks the... Someone just crank. Oh. Oh.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents
There's
is
something
intact,
in this
although
that
the
just
Reapers have taken a toll on their
breaks.
numbers. It's taking a while to reestablish contact.
So where is Farron if you two...
What?
This is taking
He
too long!
was recovered enough to
Look at
work,
Mr. Farmer's
but I
market!
do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Did you see the way his, like, eyes rolled around when he turned his head? That was creepy.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me
Maybe
defeat
he
the
is
Shadow
looking at
Broker,
Glyph.
I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilization.
What is she looking at now?
I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
They're
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
No problem, man.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Yeah, they were having eye contact with Glyph.
Contains non-essential correspondence from your allied
He's
forces.
not happy you put me in
Dr.
charge.
Tassoni has granted you access.
To stop saying Shadow and Broker out loud in the same sentence to everyone in sight. Yeah. Perhaps... these are just her notes on Protheans. Okay. Woo! Whatever gets us out of that exorcist conversation, I am okay with that. Oh, that's right. Garrus is not here. Let's see. We can go down to deck 4. I like how now the shuttle bay is a separate deck. I guess the Normandy didn't have one before. That's kind of neat, though. Oh, is that the dog he's talking about? Oh, it's a little... Okay, it's a little Fenris mech. No wonder he likes high voltage outlets. That's cool. I like that. Hey, baby.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
Yeah, you're a reporter.
So what are you asking
Duh.
for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings.
Ah,
I don't need
that's all you
FaceTime,
care about?
Just a data upload.
Your story is Cerberus. They're a clear and present danger to everything we try to do. Alien audiences will hate them.
So they're traitors to Earth and the galaxy. I wouldn't have to torque it much. And
Not a hard
you
sell.
do have an inside track on Cerberus. All right, you feed me your info, and I'll keep biting.
Something's very wrong with her cheeks.
Commander.
Okay, nothing for me to do there. Wait, I'm getting Renegade and Reputation? I have completely forgotten how this game systems work. And there shouldn't be anything down here because we don't have Jack. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something to interact with. Oh yeah, the Shadow Broker ship. That's completely something I would expect of... Oh, and a Turian cruiser. People just leave their little toy models laying all around this military frigate. No problem. Aww. Ken and Gabrielle aren't here. I like them.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
He was the
put in
dude from the
charge of
first
drive
Mass
core
Effect.
Retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship.
And we got some
About
interesting
Cerberus.
skin samples on
I
the
owe you an
floor.
apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Ooh, that's the Renegade option?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus.
I can
Also,
understand
as an
that.
officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
See, I can completely understand all that, but nope. Here comes douchebag Shepard with the left hook.
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis.
Sometimes the
Happy to
option
report that both
looks a
vessels
lot
are
worse than
safely
what's
under
actually
Hackett's
said.
command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
This is taking too long!
Stack up.
I'm gonna
It
miss the
blows
farmer's
old ship
market!
away. The Tantalus drive
Angus.
core has been completely overhauled.
I still check for
The
fix every
SR-2
time
might
someone
be
hit
nearly
clicks
twice
that,
the
even though I
size,
know
but the
Fix
new
is
drive
streaming
core
right
is
now.
3 times bigger. This ship can fly.
That's
That
the
said,
point.
Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering.
That
That gives
sounds-
my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should
Yeah.
help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to
This
drop
is
out
another
of
one of
FTL
those non-icon-
without triggering every sensor in
Shepard's
range.
like talking to the
Very
bulkhead.
handy for stealth reconnaissance.
This is very
All in
odd.
all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Like, there's something broken about this speech system when the characters aren't supposed to be looking at each other.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
See, that dude has a head on his shoulders.
Fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I
Giggity.
tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
See, this is going to be the downfall of humanity, right? They're going to make an AI,
Carry on, Adams.
give it a female
Aye,
voice like that, and because it's a female voice, a lot of male engineers will implicitly trust her in situations where they shouldn't. Yeah, Alexa's got a female voice. You're 100% right. Let me see Grunt! Yeah. Like, just because Edie talks sweet, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Edie's not here to kill the crew, but I would be leery.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Oh, I remember this dude.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios, straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in
This is
chaos.
taking too long!
Citadel's economy is
I'm
still
gonna
running.
miss the farmer's
I
market!
can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost
What
more
is
to
that
coordinate
emote?
delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
Well, yeah, I know, but
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot.
it looks
Not
like
much need for one on a dry dock ship.
I'm not familiar with that
I
color
was
scheme.
overseeing the retrofit of the cargo.
Ah.
I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
Well, he did kind of save our butts. Yeah.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
All right. Don't care.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
All right, let's see. Procurement interface. What can we get? Sort of supplies. 10% markup. You're. Oh, this is garbage. You're like charging me over just to save a trip. I'm your commander. You should be giving me this crap and keeping me as well stocked as possible, and you should be thanking me for the opportunity of saving your lives. But no. Yeah, I don't know which of these weapons I'm using. I think I'm using this one. I'll upgrade these two. Oh, this is interesting. Weapon bench. What can I do? Bruken Predator. Yep. Okay, so I upgraded the weapons I was actually using. Whoa. SMG Ultra. How is this an SMG? It's a pistol. Okay. And scope. I'd rather upgrade this thing. This interface is a tad bit clunky. Alright, I'll upgrade... Oh, this is a submachine gun. Okay, cool. And I'll do this. And I'll do that. Ta-da! I'll put 2 mods on the only weapon I can put them on. Done. More models. Oh, no, I didn't pick that up. Pick up the model. There we go. You guys keep leaving your stupid model ships around. I'm picking up your trash. Oh, for a second I thought he was floating.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna
listen, if I'm gonna talk to you, I need you to stop doing that right now. It's
Sounds
very
like fun.
distracting.
Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
This is taking too long! I'm gonna miss the farmer's market!
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
There we go.
Fair enough.
That's more like it.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually.
These
I
camera
didn't have
angles
access
are
to
weird.
personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that.
Says the person who was guarding Shepard on his way to trial. Or whatever.
Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Shutting that down.
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
You pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
Sure.
Deck him.
This soldier will
Give
clean
me
up for
Renegade
me if
Interrupt
you
right
step out of
now.
line.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Renegade Interrupt.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
No gloves, no
Captain
nothing,
Tony.
huh? Alright.
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Whoa!
Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
Punch him again. I want to lay this dude flat. This is a strange
Well, the intel we had on
conversation.
the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy him. I chose the intel.
Ooh.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
Lay him flat. I want to see him in the infirmary in 5 minutes.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Boom! Yeah!
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Good to hear it. But you sacrifice yourself, or my ship, needlessly? That's unacceptable.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Loco.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your laws. Commander.
Normandy SR-1. There we go. That was a strange sequence. Okay. He is really cute. He's a good little robo dog. I need to be careful with that toner. I'm gonna have my dog actually coming around wondering what's up. Oh. Pick up your crap. There's models all over the ship. Do I have to call your moms? Alright. So that's our tour of the ship. Let's go somewhere. Oh, cluster is already conquered by the Reapers can be stealth drive. Okay. What do we got? Rescue the Turian Primarch. Prothean artifact. Nothing here. I don't think there's scanning in this game. I only played through Mass Effect literally the one time. Cover Prothean artifact. Alright, so there is... Where is Eden Prime? I want to do that first. Literally first. I think it's here. Yeah, exactly. You leave your toys lying around, I'm gonna take them. I told him to call me Commander. I'm not comfortable with that level of familiarity with people who should be treating me with respect. Alright. So, this is a thing now. You don't have to go around and scan individual planets now. You can initiate a system scan, but on systems with Reapers in it, running scans over and over again basically eliminates your stealth drive, and the Reapers will start chasing you around. If they catch you, it's game over. So it's faster in that respect, but riskier. And as the game goes on, the Reapers get more and more plentiful, and they're practically freaking everywhere. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Launch probe, get that. Yeah, I was like, I did get something, right? And it's pretty quick now. 50% assets recovered. So I presume the other one is actually Eden Prime. So I think it's actually worth it to go through and scan planets earlier rather than later, because there's much less risk. But there are some systems that just don't appear right away. Alright, we're going to land on Eden Prime. This is actually a DLC content we're launching into right away. I can have them both, right? Yeah, okay. Forget the name of it. But we're about to get a new squad member I really want on my team. Alright, let's go. Auto level up. Oh, there's James. Auto level up. Confirm. Yeah, we're about to pick up a squad member I'm going to have with me for the rest of the game.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Yeah.
Where the Prothean
no more
beacon
purchasing
gave you the
probes or
vision
fuel.
That warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Yeah,
Reports
buddy.
that Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
He was trying to cover up any evidence of the beacon. We stopped him.
And saved the colony, too.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Focus on the artifact.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
Are you guys getting $5 every time you say
It's better off with us
Cerberus?
than with Cerberus.
It's like every
Bringing
line
you in
mentions
as close to the dig
Cerberus.
site as I can.
This is taking
No way
too
to
long.
avoid detection, but you
I'm
should have
gonna
a few
miss the
minutes.
farmer's market.
Appreciate
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
it. All right.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
With luck, we can get to the dig
Bomber
site.
Peach.
Cerberus knows we're here.
It's a very... It seemed like a weak vomit at first, but it's not strong, but it's not weak either. Ugh.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
I'm working on it.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Okay.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger.
There's no hacking minigames in this? I didn't get to see a lot of Invis's Mass Effect 3 streams. Crap got real busy right then. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. We've gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, but if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
Rough.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden
Nah,
Prime's
the peach
resistance.
bean's really
Maybe
good.
It will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
I don't blame him for that. Dinosaurs are cool. Alright. Not a whole lot to explore around here right now.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Jump! Jump, fool! Oh. Elevator control. I don't touch the controls. You do it.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Yeah,
You mean
buddy.
a collector? Those things the Reapers turn the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
Well, clearly they just needed a mega
Cerberus
battery
found
like
in
this
an
one.
underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Definitely glad I brought
Your
Liara.
experience with the Prothean cipher. You probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prized knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
There were time capsules for other races. I like that.
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Shepard's hitting on something.
They must have had an impressive military as well.
I think so, yes.
Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Although I'm gonna go look at that again when I get Garrus, so I know like what his path development should be. The only reason I hesitate is that I don't want to make the game too easy.
Whatever he is, he's better with
But
us
it
than
is
with
cool
Cerberus. Open the pod.
to turn Garrus into like an unstoppable god demon
Cerberus damaged the
of
life pod when they
weaponry.
excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
And here we go.
Heads up!
Let's play, fellas! Okay, good. It didn't screw with the way I had my commands laid out when I respec. Ah, crap. I can't pull on him. Crap, all these people have shields. Ow, ow. Ow. Whoa, okay. Okay, that takes care of him. I'm not sure if I hit him with that or not. you. I like how it slows time when I get shot by a sniper rifle to be like, you kind of screwed up. Aw, come on. Okay.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
All right, let's see. Look around, look around. Oh, this is pretty. Little hydroponics bay. Nothing to look at here. Just... Oh, you're a bad guy. I didn't even notice. Man, we were all over him. There's him. Dang it. I keep trying to pull them first. Good night. Crap, man. I'm getting way too cavalier with jumping into combat like this. These Centurions are kind of annoying. The enemies have learned how to dodge in a way that's very annoying. Got you. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Aww! Alright. These people tear down my shields in a hurry. Where am I? Oh, I'm just after this. Okay. Let's poke around here first. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, Eden Prime is not a good place to live, man. They get nothing but, like, attacked by Reapers, destroyed by Cerberus, like... local resistance is heavy. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious
More
damage.
intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Yep. Okay, we'll head down here. Ah. Yeah, the problem is that the turrets don't have health. Oh, come on, man. I want to see what's in there. Ammo. I know there was a ladder going upstairs, but... Oh, wow, those things hurt. These turrets have way too much health. Oh, crap. What, he just get insta-died when I pull him? Insta-died? Eden Prime's resistance. Okay, cool. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape. Ah, they have a spy.
Give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Yeah, and whoever that dude is dead meat. These smoke bombs of theirs are very effective. Super effective. Ow. Good night. I'm surprised I was able to get away with that. I thought for sure I was going to pay for being ballsy, that ballsy. Alright, let's head out this way. It's easy to get lost around here. Dead person. What was that? My wife would kill me if I ever suggested that we hang the pots and pans out of the middle of the ceiling in the kitchen. No. Man, I can't even target on the far side of the smoke bomb. I like that pull does double now because I spec'd into that. It gives me like an additional shot in case I screw up. No hacking mini games for me. I just have to stand here and minority report the door.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay. I hope I'm not going to miss something. Quick save here. Yeah. No, it's cool. We're just gonna stand around and have flashbacks for a minute. Gavik is cool. I like him a lot as a character. That's why I'm like, he's gonna be one of my like constant companions through this game. And why I wanted to get him first. I like how they made the armor even suggestive of like being a bug.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
You've sprung a leak, buddy.
Forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharos, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Surely I'll get that out of another video. I just gotta find the right thing to search for on YouTube and we'll be all set. No problem, Chaos. Oh, so I have to go the other side. Okay, cool. Can I not vault up there? Okay, cool. Evidently, I'm just gonna link roll my way into the embankment. No problem. Quick save. Quick save. The wuss's way of proceeding through a game. Otherwise known as how a streamer needs to proceed without losing lots of content when they die.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
That sucks.
This was somebody's home.
They were in armor. Alright. Take cover from the door! Oh, crap. Just sit back. Crap, crap, crap. Get out of my way. Show me... This view sucks. Show me a different view. See? But I didn't lose a bunch of progress because I quick-saved. Ugh.
Anyone can live. Have the courage to die.
Let's try that again. See? I was right friggin' here.
Drinks and watching the game.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Yeah, I don't know why my perspective was broken, but it was really screwing with me. Crap.
This is taking too long.
I'm working on it. They're shooting at me! least I can hit the turret through this somehow. I don't think I should be, but I'll take it. Come on, get your shields back. Oh, it's another turret. Crap. Where's that other dude? He was like over here or something. Bad, 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 bad. No. Woo! That was close. So maybe I should try to pull them anyway before I do that, so that I get the bonus for detonating it. Because it won't pull them, but maybe it'll still give me the detonation bonus regardless. That was really close. Yeah. Okay, got my ammo back. Anything else here? Not seeing anything. This. Oh, that's the aeroponics bay. Right. No, it's hydroponics. Aeroponics was Star Trek, I think. I think that's the... what Kess opened on Voyager was an aeroponics bay. It won't let me quick save. That's bad. Time to have another flashback. No problem, Chaos. You do you. That's a very bad day.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here
It did.
until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire.
By the way, do I need to raise the game volume? It seems kind of quiet to me.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Cool.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Ah, the collectors.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Well, then let's open a pod. Oh, crap. Of course they are. The one time I should have warped first. Oh, that's James. He's right in front of me! Oh, it's my guy. Ow. Ow. Don't... What are you doing? Ow! Alright, double pull was extremely helpful there. I got them both with that. That was nice. What? You think you're just gonna sit around there and throw little pot shots at me? Nice try. I'll show you what pot shots look like. Ah, crap. I mean, if you're gonna be in point blank, I might as well just shoot him. Ah, crap. Alright, let's try that. Pull first, and then... Alright, so I don't get to detonate that if it doesn't lift him, I think. Wow, I got a bunch of them. Yeah! It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Just shields flying everywhere like popcorn. That was awesome. Okay. We checked over here, right? I think we checked over here.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Crap. Of course they did. Just make a really big jump! Oh, there's a ladder over here. How convenient. And then up here. And then across. Oh, there's too much cover. I'm going to have another fight. No? Really? I could have sworn it was going to make... Oh, it won't let me jump off the roof. Ugh. Another one of those anti-suicide games. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want to make light of that. It was my first thing when it was like it won't let me jump off the roof. Alright, we're here. There's the pod. Let's do it.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Long enough for Cerberus to show up.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Crap, crap. Take cover, you idiot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom. They didn't even get to jump out. Oh, I'm loving double pull. Crap. Good night. And there goes another shuttle. Who's next? Oh. Oh. That's way down there. I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna have to go up there, aren't I?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Oh, good.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
I can give you another punch in the nose if you want. Will that help?
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I don't know why you're
If
shouting.
anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I'm good.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Okay.
Heavy mech.
Whoa!
Get close.
Good night. Ow. Come on. With these things, with shields, you have to kind of keep up the pressure, or else it'll get its shields back. Oh crap! Something's got to beat on me. Ow! 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 Woo! Turd bucket, you thought you'd just sneak up on me on the side, huh? No. Good night. Jeez. I got more on the side. Okay, got to keep up the pressure. Come on. Ow! Don't rocket me in the face. It's rude. Good night.
There. You can open the life
A
pod
heave
now.
mech. Oh, how convenient that that's when the pod opened.
There, you've got it.
That's going to be some disorientation. That dude's been asleep for 50,000 years.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
This is like Liara's dream come true. Those eyes are cool looking. Come on, dude. Get your breath. You can do it.
Be careful, he's confused.
Yeah. Everything's different now.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic. What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that? Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility. Clarify. Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage. Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left. Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
That's gotta suck.
You will be the voice of our people. I will be more than that.
I love his story.
How many others?
Just you.
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Can you imagine how disorienting that must be?
Got Cerberus interested. Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Whatever, human.
A living Prothean?
Yeah.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Nah.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
I like that lightning effect of the background in that little hologram room or whatever. It's cool looking.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
That glare,
But
though.
he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
Well, it just started, man.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Nobody communicates your way now.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Well, I think that's pretty clear.
There were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
That's
Only
a lot of
when
blood.
the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Ah, see, I knew Javik and I were going to get along because Javik and the Protheans are actually kind of hardcore. And I think that Renegade Shepard's going to agree with a lot of how the Protheans worked.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
Oh, I'm starting to see the scar show up again.
To go to achieve that goal.
Look at that, it's coming through.
Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
Yes.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here we go.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Oh, wow. I'd like to ask him about these things, but I need to take a brief AFK first. Give me just a few minutes, and we will return. I am back. Sorry about that. Let's get back to some Mass Effect.
Look at that! Same bad joke. Cut from the same terrible piece of nasty moth-eaten cloth right there. That's probably a little heavy-handed. Not bad.
How's it going, Nudie?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the
Yeah,
others
so
were
just to
doing.
let you know, we got a Prothean. We just picked up a Prothean, and so we're interrogating him about basically what happened to them.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch.
Yeah.
The chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
That would be cool
We evolved as
and
hunters.
scary.
Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Explains the beacons. Yeah, and why it overwhelmed them.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
That would suck.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Yeah, buddy. Let's see. Prothean civilization.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you.
Here we go.
What's Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry.
Ah, the voice of the
Studying your
pragmatist.
history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before
That would
the
be a
Reaper
terrible
attack?
first memory.
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire.
Don't worry, we're going to be getting
many
them.
subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you
See,
saying
I
you
knew
enslaved the other
Javik and I were going to get
Any
along.
could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early, we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence.
Honestly,
They
I'm
rebelled
probably
against
going to
us.
be running with
We had the
Javik
same
and
problem.
Legion for
They're
as
called
much as
Geth.
possible.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide.
I wonder if they have a story
until
written
the
about
Reapers
that.
arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion.
I don't think
But
that would have gone
traitors
over
within our
well.
ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers
Join or
attacked,
die.
we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Hey, it worked. They didn't harvest the humans 50,000 years ago.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Wow, okay. A lot of questions here.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No.
But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
That's one of the things about Mass Effect's world building that I really love. And how they set up, like, the Reapers had all these back doors, but a team of Protheans that managed to avoid getting wiped out managed to go in and disable a lot of those back doors. They knew they were screwed, but they also knew it was a cycle, and they wanted to try and give whoever was there the next time the best shot they could. I thought that's a neat bit of world building I really liked.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
See? That's Renegade Shepard all over.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt.
And it was a weakness that was
Subservient
everywhere.
Races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off.
You're not going to get that long.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Yeah, I'm glad the scars are starting to show up again. If particle rifle. Ooh, tell me more.
So much as for me, it was only yesterday.
Yeah.
Our empire.
This memory shard thing, that would be so cool if it actually exists. If you could just embed your memories into a piece of equipment or whatever. Because you know how memories just fade over time. It's one of the reasons why I'm archiving all this crap to YouTube. But to be able to just like take the essence of a memory and embed it into something that you could access over and over again when you wanted to would be really cool. You know how smells remind you of things? Like there's a smell that I get every once in a while where it's just like, oh, that reminds me of like a grade school I was in 3rd grade, but I don't really remember much of it. Like, imagine if you could just pick up a thing and be like, oh, that's what 3rd grade was like. It sucked. Like, it would be kind of neat, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's what you use in between complaining about how long a game is.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
That's a little too hinty to me.
Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
That would be a cool technology, too. Just the camera makes you look good no matter what. Or derpy no matter what. That would be more my speed.
Reviewing our maintenance schedules.
Yeah, I don't care. Shut up.
More time.
Let's look at that weapon I got. The Avenger particle rifle. Yes, please. I'm really liking this. So do I get to... Is that done now? Good deal. Where my glasses are.
Hey again. What's up?
Investigate. I don't care.
I'll talk to you later. You bet.
I don't like James that much. I mean, like, he's alright, but I think as a character he's written a little too woodenly. Maybe it's just me being resistant to change, because, you know, I've got like the core group that I'm very familiar with, and I feel a connection to them and all that stuff, and it's just, James is just like, you don't belong on this ship. I've put like 100 hours into the Mass Effect series. Get out.
How are you, Commander?
Good. How are you? And let's see, Liara. She should have something to say about Javik.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Mm-hmm. Upgrades. No new upgrades.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk.
That's a lot coming from you.
The shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
That monitor setup is cool. Prothean notes. The things this Prothean must have seen if they had the technology to preserve someone. I wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. When will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? Not much. The last living Prothean, you don't get to see a whole lot. Alright. I don't have any fish to feed yet, so I'm not going to go up to the captain's quarters. Everybody's trying to send me email. New article on Eden Prime. We owe this victory to the Alliance. Yep. You're welcome. Wait, have I talked to you?
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings.
I forgot to talk to her.
I was working on the Normandy's upgrades. I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
This is going to be an override. I'm not going to say get over it.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
If I...
Carry on, Specialist.
If I ever buy a toothbrush that costs 6,000 credits, I need to be making permanoob money. You know what I'm saying? Alright, Joker.
A Prothean. A real live Prothean.
Yep.
Commander.
Ah, crap. I interrupted him.
Commander.
Whoops. You're not unemployed. You're Mr. Special Mixer Partner now.
Can I help you,
Alright.
Commander?
Yeah, let's ask her about it. I like Trainer.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
Or...
My family didn't
yeah,
have
that's
money
Trainer.
for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Good recovery. Solid recovery.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if
the likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes is 87%.
Well, I'm about to launch a mission, so maybe?
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Well, you enjoy those pancakes, Dracodai.
Where are you from, originally?
Isn't it a little late for
for
pancakes?
Systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Well, let's encourage her.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
You know, the more I talk with Shepard in this outfit, the more I think it's not appropriate casual wear. Like, it's far too formal.
Carry on, Specialist.
Oh, thank you for that reminder. I had forgotten today was Friday. Oh, I get to sleep in tomorrow. It's going to be so awesome. Thank you, Dracodai. I love you for that reminder alone. I'm still missing something? What am I missing? Well, at least the Reapers aren't friggin' over me. All over me, I should say. Ah, there you go. There she be. I mute my phone. You can ping my phone all you friggin' want. 200 units of fuel. Oh, fuel is still a thing. Oh man. Let's go to Asgard. Yeah.
Signal confirmed.
Whoa. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No, don't show up. You gotta be careful with these Reapers, man. Once they show up and start chasing you, you gotta bail. Yeah. A naval exploration flotilla. Oh, there's so much crap in this system. Can there be multiple things per planet? I don't remember. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Yeah, there's nothing else on this planet. I am glad they got rid of, like, the whole, like, scavenging for friggin' materials thing. That was annoying. Like, I spent entire football games going around scanning things. Crap. Crap. Come get me, bro. Oh, there's one there, too.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Go in. Nope. Loki. Oh, that's not good. I got a Reaper right on my butt. Special Ops Team Delta. What, they were just sitting there waiting for someone to pick them up? Oh, that was close. Woo! One more time. We'll get this. And we'll hit a couple more scans on our way out of the system just to make sure we're not missing something else. Yeah, but this whole thing of eluding the Reapers as you scan systems is something that happens more and more frequently as the game goes on. What's with all this Alliance crap that people are just leaving around? And they get faster.
Faster than light jump successful.
So you can't stay in the system for long or they will catch up to you. Come on. There's something I'm missing. Where is it?
Evasion successful.
I'm going to go back to the mass relay and head back to the system later. The Reapers do reset between missions. Oh, man. Kite's Nest, Hades Gamma. I got scanning to do, baby. And we got a mission here. Cerberus Lab. Let's rescue the Turian Primarch. That's a main story mission, I know. But I don't think the Cerberus Lab is that big a deal, I think. But I wanted to get Javik first. Javik's a cool dude. Fuel depot. Yes. My ship is thirsty. For a second, I thought the name of this system was Trebek. I understand that. If it helps, Dracodiah, we'll be on earlier tomorrow. What? Why can't I bring Tavik on this? Oh, he's still hungover? Fine. No. Remember, my shepherd may be renegade, but he's still extremely loyal to his crew. That's the line I've drawn. I still need more points to upgrade energy drain the rest of the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did that say? That was a lot of words and I missed them. What did that say? I just saw something about reconstructive surgery. Okay. This is not going to end well. Go, go, Gadget, Star Wars! Normandy's just like, looks welcoming. Oh, there's explosions there too.
Baldy, pass me a sensor beam.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away? Because I'm not.
I'll take the bean in a moment.
No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
That's the Turian homeworld, I believe.
Military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Stinky soccer tutti frutti.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Stinky sock.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Bang my head on the desk. Oh, cool! Oh, I like this gun. Zap!
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Oh, and it recharges! I like this gun a lot! Oh, and it gets, like, really strong after you've shot it for a little bit. Ugh. This gun disgusts me. I don't even want to look at it right now. I like this gun. Who are you?
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer? Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Thank you. Camp. Spare parts. Wait. Okay, good. I got credits. I'm just looking around. I hate space! Yeah, so fun fact, for those of you who didn't know, BioWare wanted to tell a sci-fi story, but they were a little unconfident working in the genre, so that's why they did KOTOR first. They were working with an existing sci-fi property to gain some confidence in the genre before they started writing their own. That's a big bug. As long as I stop before 0, I don't get that nasty cooldown. So I gotta pay attention to that. Ooh. They're just sleeping. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage, and that's not going to last forever. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit suits. If it goes out, send another unit here. Yikes. Ooh. Ooh, I got a sniper rifle. Change loadout. I'm going to equip it. Damage. Ooh, that hurts my power recharge badly. I do kind of like that risk-reward system of, like, the more weapons you have, the slower your biotics work. but like I really do kind of wish I could have my cake and eat it too.
Get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Barnes, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
What's up, General?
Come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Whoops.
That's gonna complicate things.
Yeah, the Turians are not going to help us with Earth without getting their Primarch. I think that means he's been promoted.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Yeah, you can't Zerg the Reapers.
I'm sorry. That's a big loss for everyone. Reaper bastards.
Wow. Even the
So what
Renegade
happens
option
now?
is sympathetic.
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair.
Sounds like a problem for...
Well, I'm not leaving this moon until I know where the new Primarch is. I'll fix your tower.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
You'd better.
All right, let's go.
Alright. Let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
I'm working on it. Pistol piercing mod, weapon bench, don't care. When I get back to the Normandy, I'll check to see if I've found like a light sniper mod or something. Can I climb that? No. Evidently, Shepard is incapable of reaching up.
Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Medkit, datapad. They sent us winter gear. Power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power combat gear's filtering units. Okay. They learned how to make the best of a bad situation. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Round 1. Fight! Are you shooting your dead... Why would you shoot your downed man?
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us.
Okay, that's a wreck. That's a husk. I'm sorry, dude. Let's do it. Oh, don't call them huskies. Huskies are sweet dogs. Oh, that doesn't insta-kill them anymore. But that one's gonna float away forever, evidently. Oh, I like this gun. It's probably not gonna be effective long term, but man, I like it. Evidently, I let one slip behind me.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Shoot it. That always seems to work. Bye, James.
James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Do better.
Here they come.
Where are they at?
Ready, Liara?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Got you. More husks over there. Oh, that's Liara. Crap. Sorry, Liara. Ow! Get off me. I don't have to reload this gun either. That's very helpful.
comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
I think you've got bigger problems, don't you?
I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
So pull, I don't even need to use warp with these husks. I just have to disable them so I can shoot them down. That actually works really well. Plus that vaporization effect is kind of pleasing. Yeah. Just making sure they're not sneaking in behind me. I'm right here.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Alright. Good deal. Make our way back. You can't just teleport me? This running back by foot is kind of annoying. Ooh, what's this? Assault rifle piercing and a new weapon. And it's a shotgun. Crap. I don't use shotguns. Shotguns are really heavy and they're only really good for up close work. Better for soldiers than adepts. Did I already? Yeah, I already looked at that. Alright, General. What's the deal? That Reaper sounds very angry. I hope you have a plan.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm
on
a
it.
squirt gun.
We'll find you the Primarch. Garrus.
Yeah.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
Love Garrus.
At ease, General. Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm...
You're picking up what I'm putting down.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
And he's going to replace you on the squad.
Good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus? His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting
I had to. It just popped in my head. I had to do it.
Lifelong military. Gets results. Popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Yeah, could you elaborate on that?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
He sounds like a clever dude.
But wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Nope. Rampant death does that.
That should be something to see.
Unconventional thinking might be the only way to save Palaven. And Earth.
He'll do whatever it takes. Reminds me of an old human Spectre I knew.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Uh-oh.
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons.
Oh.
I can't find the source.
Yeah.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
No, send James.
You said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
Whoa, okay. I get to fight that thing now?
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Ah, Garrus is so cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Jay,
open up.
Breathing so hard. Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Whoa. Ow, 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 ow! Peek out! Show me your pretty little face. Take that, moon! Whoa. What the crap just happened? Ow. You're getting on my nerves. Garrus, deal with it. Ah, crap. That was terrible. Ah, crap. That dude's got shields. Now we can work him down. Let's go! Stop looking at me! Whoa, okay. That was not me. Oh, now we gotta go back again? This back and forth is a little strange. I like this gun. I want to upgrade it badly. Well, how fortunate it is I'm at the main barricade. And look at that! Now the ladder's down. How handy. Oh, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Hi, baby. Let's talk. I love shooting turrets. Yeah. What? It overheats. Oh, it just needs a reload. I don't know what it is. Every game that has like this turret shooting deal, I love it. Especially Uncharted. Uncharted had like these like unlimited ammo turrets, like in a game where you feel ammo starved most of the time, to have like unlimited ammo behind a turret is just like, this is God mode! Is that all you got? Yes. Oh, I can zoom in. Excellent. I see you. Oh, we got a big dude.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
Big and pissed off looking. Oh, come on, man. I had a turret. All right, we're going to go? We going to go? Come on. Ah, crap. I let it frick. Ow. Ow, bad. Get out of my way. Nice try. Come on. Ooh, that wasn't good. Ah, that was stupid. Oh, it caught that husk out for me. Thank you. Yeah, caught it at just the right moment. Hi! Do you know the way to the library? I feel like this weapon is better hip fired. Oh, I guess they dealt with that. Okay.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable
Woo!
comm link.
That was a fun little moment.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Do you have a gun? Because I should really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife then? You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife?
far?
That's fine.
Should be pretty
We're all
quick
about
unless
pressure
we find
points.
trouble.
We're going to find trouble. Okay. And then... Yeah! Butt scoot for the win.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
Yeah.
Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
Probably not.
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers.
Yeah,
might
well.
have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Bolstering your resources, instituting a draft. I don't know. There are plenty of ways. It definitely did not need to be the massive slaughter that it was. But no, everybody'd rather put their fingers in the ears and pretend that the Reapers don't exist. That's the problem in stories where you're written from the perspective of the guy who knows. Is that it just people don't believe the character, and just as the story goes, like, you sympathize for them because it's like, dude, you've seen it. This is how it is. You don't get to pretend it's not a thing. But they do because they didn't see it. That was neat looking. Right in the crotch.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
It already is bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got.
He's got a point.
None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Oh, that was a cool shot. I think that was composed for me to see it right there. Like, that was framed too perfectly. Whoa.
You okay?
Am I gonna fight that thing?
Have you seen General Victus? Half hour ago. Headed south.
You don't mind if I take all your medical supplies, do you? Ooh, I got a sniper rifle upgrade.
How many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
I'm not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Whoa! That came out of nowhere.
I'll say.
Is there anything on it? Can I get up there?
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that is not surprising.
It was pretty fast. Like, you get whiplash at, like, low-speed collisions. Like, imagine, like, crashing into a mountainside at several hundred miles an hour. Just vaporized. Gone.
So, Commander, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
And the Solarians.
Solarians came up with it.
Yep.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
The Krogan. Ancient history. So, on the subject of high-speed collisions, there's a channel I like to watch from time to time called X-Pilot. And if you have I'm completely honest, if you have a fear of flying, do not check this channel. Legit. Being honest. But he likes to take flight simulators and recreate the circumstances of, like, real-world air crashes in them, and discusses the history of, like, what happened. He takes flight recordings from the black boxes when they're available, and adds them to the scenario so that you can kind of see, like, what went wrong, what was the cause,
okay, double time.
and all that kind of stuff.
No
I find
resisting
it
this
fascinating,
Primarch from me.
but
Right behind you!
I know what the Renegade option is on that. I'm not looking forward to it. Clear the camp. Gotcha. Oh, he's still got his shields? See, double pull also kind of eliminates their ability to dodge it. Ow, 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 ow. Stro! How's it going, bud? Oh. Stro, I'm blaming that on you. I was distracted by your arrival in chat. Straw, I'm happy you're here, man. How are you tonight?
Oh, hey, you're back.
Drakadai, you've been here long enough, man. Oh, I gotta do this again? Oh, good. Oh, its checkpoints are better. Good, good, good. Oh, I can slurp you up right away. And hit you both! Good night! Yeah. If you don't want it, let me know. But you've been here long enough.
Move into the compound! Moving!
And in general, you seem to be trying to help, so... Well, that should be a compliment, man. People trust you. Yeah, exactly. That doesn't sound good. What is that? Oh, we got another brute. And stop! Crap! I let it go on cooldown. Is it gonna reload? Oh, I have to... Once more unto the breach. I'm a mod in... probably 3? I think Fix would make me a mod if I asked, but I'm not there long enough to justify it. Ooh, I let them friggin' grenade me and I didn't notice it was there until it was too late.
Move into the compound!
I'm working on it.
Right behind you!
Alright, let's deal with that brute. Well, Mordin definitely made it here. Oh, I didn't let it recharge enough. Oh, crap, he's coming right for me. Good night. Yeah. That's how you fight like a champ. Ow, ow. Bye. Ow. Alright, stay hidden. Wait for your shields to come back. Ah, crap, a second brute? Ah. Reload, reload, reload. No, 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 no. Ah. Okay, good.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
A third brute. Ow, 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 dodge, dodge. Crap. Well, that's what you get for trying to fight a brute head first, idiot. Go, 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 go. Alright, there goes that one. I don't know why I said that weird, like a pirate. There goes that one. Yar. This is actually a difficult fight. Kays! Welcome back. Whoops. Stand up, dude. Aw, crap, I have to stand over him like this? Ow. Okay, good. I got Garrus up. This is a much harder mission than I anticipated it would be. Okay, there he goes. Why are you always yelling? Okay. Can I quick save? No. I like the music. They had solid music direction in this game. Hi. Ow. How dare you splatter your guts all in my face? It's so rude. Oh, okay. That was disorienting.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out
I'm
here.
famous.
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
That's pretty important. But man, in the shadow of their burning world.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
Heavy news.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
It kind of reminds me of like Colonel O'Neill when they wanted to promote him to general. Is like he's like, I've spent my whole life sticking it to the man. If I take this job, I'm gonna be the man.
This is crucial. I need you on top of your game. Are you in or out?
What's your tone, Commander?
Look, you've met the Reapers head on. You're overqualified. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
There you go.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Garrett, or
One thing. Commander, I
Jacob.
appreciate your need for our fleets, but
James,
I can't spare
you're off the
them,
team.
not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
By doing what?
Tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
That's a very tall order.
The Krogan. Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Ain't that the truth?
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, jerk.
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours.
What a
We must focus our
short-sighted
attention on the
jerk.
arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
I sympathize with their problem. You know, when all of your systems are being attacked literally from everywhere at once, it becomes a problem where every race begins to focus inward, and they're not offering aid to anyone else because they're worried about their own borders. But if they all just focus on little subsets of themselves, everybody falls. So someone's going to have to sacrifice. And because we live on the planet and we're human, it sure ain't going to be Earth.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
Hard.
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Talking about, like, jumps to Sol and stuff makes me think of Free Space. That's a sci-fi series I might play on stream someday as part of, like, a retro thing. It's a real honest-to-goodness shame what happened to Free Space. Like, they ended the game on a cliffhanger. And then Interplay failed, and they never got to write a Free Space 3.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I
Fun
sacrificed the
space
entire
sim game.
Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
That's got to be a shot to the old ego.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not.
But they're strong friggin' everywhere.
Armor. I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
Very much.
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
I find that kind of amusing. I don't know whether or not it's true, but I recall hearing stories that there were people who were scared about driving in an automobile above like 50 miles an hour. Like they legit thought it would kill them. And now it's just like, yeah, it's the interstate. You hit the interstate and you do what, 85, maybe more if you're risky. And it's just no problem. You're just chilling in a car. But they really thought it would kill them.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here.
Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Illusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
Yeah. And for pushing boundaries.
The Illusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Illusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Yeah. I have a comment I want to say on that, but I really don't want to because it's spoilery. Let's see. Alliance. Yeah. Eden Prime support. Yeah. We got Eden Prime on board, baby. Oh, the Primarch's here.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan.
Well, I kind of brought you into it.
Attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibration.
Sounds like Garrus.
Yes, it
I'm sorry
does.
to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Investigate. Turian help for Earth. Be right back.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
That was a much shorter explanation than I thought it would be.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate, yeah.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Palaven
How are things
situation.
on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
Because they got numbers.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
That's very sweet. This Renegade run is winding up being a lot kinder than I thought it would be. Alright, so back to...
Commander? EDI just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
That sounds bad. I forgot about this. Let's talk to Joker first. He should get pissed that I'm talking to him instead of going to the Deck 3. Hi, how's it going?
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core. Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
Well, that's true. He can't be mad that I didn't go to Deck 3. I'm his commanding officer. He can't order me around.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever.
Yes, I know. Leave me alone. I'm going to Deck 3.
Is everything okay?
No,
That's
it's
what I'm
cool.
gonna find out.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Is that why
Follow
you're
your
standing
lead.
out here?
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in.
Yeah. That's how the Krogan defeated the Rachni.
EDI, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Yeah.
EDI?
Yes.
I love how all of a sudden she's
You're in
not
Dr.
charred.
Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Yeah.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I like how the Paragon option is to be cautious, and Renegade's just like, yeah, I'm on board.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
Well, Ashley's back on the
An
Citadel.
excellent point.
He'll be fine.
I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh yeah, he will.
On that, we can agree.
Yeah. The idea, reassign power bonus. What is this? Oh, this is for the bonus thing that I chose at the start of the game. Okay. Cute.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Yes, he is. I thought that was a particularly clever little bit of writing. How they managed to add Edie to your squad.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Man,
I'm sure it will, sir.
don't go around throwing my credentials. It's rude. Don't volunteer me for crap.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh,
Garrus.
I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns.
Yeah, baby.
Lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong.
We haven't been so far.
There are times I
That
wish
doesn't
we
make
were.
you infallible,
Convincing
dude.
my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
You know, I find it kind of interesting that now in Mass Effect 3, I find myself agreeing with the Renegade line more and more.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came.
And they didn't listen.
I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Yeah.
Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I disagree with that sentiment. It's never a bad thing to offer sympathy to a friend in need. Never. Even if it's just... Even if it's something that doesn't offer any real help, just to let a friend know that, like, hey man, that sucks, I sympathize with you, makes you less alone in the struggle. I disagree with that sentiment.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus.
The sentiment that Garrus said, I mean.
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
It's true.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his.
Cold.
So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch.
The likelihood of you dying violently within the next 5 minutes
My father
is
kept pushing and finally
87.61%.
got him to commit some token
Not quite.
resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more.
There you go.
We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Wow, that's cold.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
I noticed that too.
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
I can make it happen for you, just say the word. Something very bad could happen to Victus.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
I love Garrus's character. He's such a cool dude. Alright, we'll check in with some of the crew real quick, and then I think we're going to have to call it a night.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
I like this bit, too, where they get to have this conversation back and forth and show, like, the crew generally care for each other. They've gone through crap together. Remains of Reaper Destroyer to avoid the risk of indoctrination, blah, blah, blah. Remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper Destroyer. Thank you. For option. Wait. The drones can salvage the hull, or I can get cheaper prices with the Citadel for demolishing the remains. Powered recharge speed. Bump the store discount. Who gives a crap about that? That's a neat little... I like that risk-reward bit,
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Got these implants she's got planned. You know where you are. Okay, so this is two Alliance operatives trying to interrogate a Cerberus operative that they captured. It said something they didn't understand. They tried to intimidate it and play bad cop, good cop. And then the operative exploded.
Feel free to look around.
Oh, it's my ship. I'll look around as much as I please. What was that? Oh, when I leave the room, the monitors focus on her. Okay, that's cool. Oh, they didn't that time. Oh, now they're broken. There we go. There's the invis problem. All monitors face the wall. Stick 'em up.
At your service.
Okay, so that transition worked once. It was only meant to work once. We're gonna go see Joker. I'm glad I read what she said, because she sure as crap didn't say anything. Yeah, exactly.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I think it was a more spontaneous thing.
Between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there. It's not an average school. They might even be doing work
Why,
for the
thank you.
Alliance.
I'd like to help them. This is an override.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Yeah, the elusive
In
man.
any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
It's worth a look.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Okay. So there's a crew member there. But I won't tell you who it is. Arya wants to see me on... Oh, she's on the Citadel. I forgot about that. Urgent message. Alliance researcher named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I remember that name. Oh, that's the Leviathan thing. Okay. Is this address valid? I've called and sent messages and gotten no response. Oh, it's Thane. My name is John Dumbow. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon, so he's a Spectre too. Many of us inspectors have took your warning about the Reaper seriously. If you have time to meet... Wow, a lot of people want me to go to the Citadel. Udina wants me to be a Spectre, from Ashley Williams. Go to the Spectre. I'd like it if you talked with me. Oh, hey, I'm in the Citadel. You should come talk to me. Blah, blah, blah. I wonder where the game wants me to go. It's going to be a sad, sad day when this game is over. But I will admit, the game I'm going to replace Mass Effect with is the Dragon Age series. It's older BioWare, I know, and I'll see what I can do if there's like texture mods or whatever I can install to get it kind of sprucing up, looking a little bit better. But that's a BioWare series I've played before. So I'm really looking into that. I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, Joker. How's it going up there with your new co-pilot?
Hey, Commander. Check out my co-pilot.
I'm not going to shut this down. I'm not going to shut this down.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
I love
Yes,
Joker and
you
Edie's
are.
relationship.
Yes, you are.
I love Joker and Edie.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
Dang straight,
We
yo.
might need something calibrated. Commander?
That's one of the things I really like about BioWare is that they kind of recognize the self-referential jokes about themselves. Like that calibration joke comes back over and over again.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and
How's
legs?
it going, Borg
I'm
lady?
interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Aw, poor Joker.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
He
No,
likes it a
he
little bit too
approves.
much.
He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Yes.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you
Man.
answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Wow, that would be hard. To be in the situation, to be able to remake yourself into anyone. Like, this is your first time going into society outside of outside of the context you've ever been in before. Do you use the opportunity to remake yourself? I think that's what a lot of people use college for, to be honest. Well, very nice.
Yes, Shepard?
I'm going to ask these
Carry
things
on,
later.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Commander?
Alright. I'm glad you have finished your pancakes. However, I have finished streaming for now. I'm probably going to take the opportunity between Mass Effect streams to do some galaxy exploring. It's not going to take as long because thankfully they've streamlined the process a lot.